Hello my gardening family, welcome and welcome back to another Gardening with Stacey. Welcome to all my new gardening family. Thank you so much to my loyal gardening family. I appreciate you all.
My Jamaican Backyard Garden, Portmore edition. This is Gardening with Stacey. Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live, sweet jam.
Alright, so today is another throwback video. For today it will be making liquid fertilizer from kitchen waste. In other words, you're turning trash into treasure. Yes, so let's go. Now, this free of cost liquid organic fertilizer can be made by just about anyone. So whether you're gardening for a long time, you just started out gardening, or you're thinking about starting gardening, you can make it too. Your plants will love you for it. When you shop at the store or the market for ground provisions, fruits and vegetables, tea bags, eggs, etc., you don't have to throw out your waste. You can make your own liquid organic fertilizer for your plants. So it's a win-win situation. When I have my kitchen waste, I usually put them in a bag, store them in the refrigerator until I'm ready to use them. For the coffee grounds, I usually go to Starbucks and ask them for it. Once they have it, they'll give it to you. Now all you need to do is to get a clean bucket or something with cover. Whatever you choose, it's up to you. Put all the kitchen waste inside it and fill it with water enough to cover the waste. After a few days, you can stay with something. I usually use mine within 2 weeks. However long you want to keep it, it's completely up to you. Now it's time for me to use mine. So what I'm going to do here is strain it, and I will use this waste another time. You can use it again if you wish to, or you can just add it to your compost pile or your compost bin. I won't tell you that this has a pleasant smell. Over time, I become used to it and I learn to tolerate the smell. Now I am going to disperse it evenly among these two buckets, and then I'll fill them with water and water my plants. I do just enough for my garden, and that's what you should do also. You may be wondering why I dilute this fertilizer, seeing that it's organic. I do it because it may be a little too strong, and just to make sure I don't burn my plants, I dilute it because it is concentrated. Comment below and tell me if you have ever tried this, about to try it, or thinking about trying it. Alright, so I trust that that video was very informative for you. However, there are some things that I need to add to it, updated information. Alright, so first of all, when I just started out, I diluted my liquid organic fertilizer every single time that I use it. No, I don't always dilute it. There are times when I just add a little to the base of the plants, not letting it touch them, because you will find that it will burn some of them. Alright, you have to be careful, even though it is organic, natural products, and yes, yes, it will still burn some of your plants. Alright, so always test what you're using on your plants with the ones that you're willing to lose before you go about it. But it is safe, you know, it is quite safe and everything. It's just that if it is too strong, it will burn some of your plants. Alright, so of course I recommend you diluting it, but if you don't wish to dilute it, you can always make sure that it doesn't touch your plants, just the base, or just pour it in the soil. Alright, so another thing to add is that I no longer just put the kitchen scraps in buckets. Before starting to use the laundry bags that I'm now recently using, thanks to Bernie, thanks again Bernie, yes, so I'm now using laundry bags. I am going to show you in a few seconds. Alright, so I now use the laundry bags to put the kitchen scraps in, and then I put it in a barrel. So I no longer use buckets, I'm now using a barrel, because I have a lot more plants to deal with. Alright, so before using the laundry bags, I was using crocus bags. So I put them in a crocus bag, tie it, put it in a bucket, and that was recommended from one of my garden family on here. Alright, so I usually use it like every other week on my plants. I no longer, I use it like every week, every single week. No. Alright, I'm also adding now manure to that compost. Now initially I started to do them separately, but then I just put both of them together. Again, before the laundry bags, I use the crocus bags. So what I do is put some horse manure, chicken manure, rabbit manure, and all of these are in beddings. Alright, sawdust. So I just put some in the laundry bag before I was using the crocus bag. Put some in there, tie it, and put it in the barrel. I'm just going to show you both of them now within the barrel.
Alright, so this is the barrel, and see I have the laundry bags inside here. Let me get a stick. Alright, this can work. So inside here is where I have the manure. In here, it's very heavy. Right, and in here now I have the kitchen scraps. So this is what I'm doing now. My gardening family, please always remember to ensure that your manure is cured. Okay, you don't want to be burning your plants with fresh manure. So again, no longer every other week, I do it every week, and for some plants that are heavy feeders, twice per week. So the more mature they get and start to fruit, I use my initiative and I feed them accordingly. So again, if you have any questions, if you have any recommendations, any suggestions, drop it in the comment. Thank you all so much again for watching, and until tomorrow, walk good. Come garden with me now, man.
And what a nice place to live. Sweet jam.